What's up, Hacksters? So we got a notification that Particle has actually started carrying the RedBear Duo, which is a really exciting board that combines Wi-Fi and BLE in the form factor of a particle photon. And this board isn't super new, but the fact that it's being carried by Particle is new. So I thought I'd give you a little insight into it in celebration. So the particle store includes a bit of info about this board. Of course, it's compatible with the particle cloud, which means that you can use the same code that you've written for your photon or your spark core with a little bit of updating, or your electron, which is the cellular particle device, or your car loop, which is a thing that the photon plugs into in your car's OBD2 port. All these things and more, everything that's available to you already on the Particle Cloud, you can do with the RedBear Duo, only it does it with Wi-Fi and BLE, which is pretty exciting. What's more, it does it for only about $5 more than the Photon itself. However, they're in limited supply, so get yours now if you want it. This little guy rocks an ARM Cortex M3 chip and 18 GPIOs, input-output pins. You've got the option to connect an external antenna if you'd like to boost the signal a bit. And it's also single-sided, like the Photon. It's designed in this single-sided form factor, which enables you to basically plug it directly onto your own product without worrying about stuff being on the bottom like you would with other boards. It is both very compact and single-sided. I don't know how they managed that, but they did. So you can delve further into the specs of this guy if you look at the RedBear's own page for this, which is at redbear.cc. They've got a little bit more info about it, with technical details and whatnot. But if you want to delve even further, you can go back to December 2015 when they were running their Kickstarter project to launch this initially. And one cool thing is they've got this demo of running it with 8 Bluetooth peripherals that it's hosting and also connecting to a phone via Wi-Fi. So that's pretty cool, and you can watch the little video on here if you're curious. Uh, it's so cool. And they've got this little graphical interface on the phone, of course. But yeah, you get the idea, right? It's pretty low power, and you can program it in Python if you want. You've got all this info on connecting it to other stuff. So even now, this old Kickstarter page is still a pretty good resource, and you can go check it out. Plus, they've got a GitHub page for it, so it's github.com/redbear/duo, and there's all kinds of open source stuff, documentation, hardware files that you can take and customize to make your own PCBs and stuff to work with this, because they really do want you to use it in your own stuff, of course. And then also, as I mentioned, there's the Carloop community, which you can find at Hackster.io/Carloop, and that basically enables you to connect this guy to your car's OBD2 port, which means that you can stream data off of your car or issue commands to it wirelessly. And it's kind of crazy and pretty cool. And they have meetups and stuff. You can go talk to these people. They're super cool. So yeah, that's the RedBear Duo. We're going to have some demos for it for you pretty soon. Gonna get one in the office and mess around with it a bit. I've done it a bit before, but I had a hard time getting it working. So hopefully, with this like official support, they've done a little bit more working out of that stuff. I don't know if the one I had was defective, but anyway, I'm not gonna say that word again. Everyone gasps. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna have some cool demos for you, so stay tuned for those, and I will catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.